Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Jade and we took this allotment on at the end of last year. It is now April 2025 and this is where we are today. So the last time you saw us, you would have seen us put one raised bed in and the greenhouse frame. In the first bed that we did, I used scissors to cut the weed membrane, which was a big mistake and it made a right mess. A lot of people in the comments did say the same. So what I did this time was torch the edges to seal it, which worked perfectly. I would recommend it to anyone. This weather is absolutely beautiful, but now we've got 7 beds in and I'm going to add a few more onto the right hand side. The greenhouse glass is going in. I have smashed a few. I am looking for a few on Facebook Marketplace. They will come up. They're fairly cheap second hand and I've asked around on the plot to see if anyone's got any spare that I can buy. But yeah, I think the plot is looking just how I want it to look. I mean, it's been a while since I've done some digging, but it's getting there and I'm pleased to say that I did the beds because now my dad has done most of the hard work and this is a job that I can do without harming myself. So yeah, the beds are in and I'm pretty pleased with how it's starting to look. So that's it for today and I'm going to take you home and show you how my peppers and chilies are going and the other things that we've got growing at home and the main reason why we need that greenhouse doing as soon as possible because it's just taking over the whole house. So it's another sunny, beautiful morning in the middle of April and I've got 2 more beds to put in. I've brought the torch down to burn the weed membrane around the edges and I will be digging it out and hoeing the trench round so they slot in nicely, which will never slot in nicely the first time, by the way. No matter what I try, measuring and everything is not my thing. So there will be a couple of attempts before the bed fits, but eventually it will fit. And when I've got all the beds in, I'm going to protect them with some plastic in the middle and maybe torch around the edges. I think I've been recommended to do. I don't think I'm going to use paint, but maybe torch around the edges and put plastic in the middle to protect it from the elements. Hopefully they'll last a little bit longer that way. Here comes the boss and his apprentice bringing the glass that we found from Facebook to finish off the greenhouse. So I think Raymond's going to go and spend an hour with Grandad, and Nav's going to finish the greenhouse. Yay! I'm just putting these beds in place where they're going to go. I think I'm going to put them in parallel to the other beds on the other side. These are just the metal raised beds that we got off the internet that was pretty cheap, and they're going to have carrots and parsnips in them. I've also got some hoops and netting to put over the top and some topsoil. The topsoil that I've got is quite good quality stuff. I haven't gone overboard. This is the only soil that I'm going to be adding to this plot because there's plenty here already and I can work with what I've got. But I'm going to be mixing some sand that we was kindly given. Luckily enough, that is specifically for vegetables. So I'm going to add that into it because the carrots that I grew at home last year was really funny looking. So hopefully I'm going to get some nice good straight carrots from these beds. If not, trial and error, and I'll learn from my mistakes next year. So we've still got a little way to go yet, but it is getting there, and I do really like the way it's starting to look, and I can't wait to plan our things out and get growing. But I just want to say a massive thank you to anyone that watches our videos, likes, comments, shares and subscribes, as it means a lot to us, and we can't wait to see you and show you what we've done in the next one.
Please subscribe for Mummy's and Daddy's channel.